Ew, Donald Trump. Donald Trump follows you?
This is like really too close to home. I remember I've known Mike for 20 years.
You have a try.
Not cool.
I mean, that's a. Unfortunately, they didn't. Sometimes someone's gonna eventually know. Someone's not gonna like him. Someone's gonna die. That's already like a chance. Yeah. Or one of them says something to someone else. They're gonna say. There's definitely of a known presidential person who was shot. Sorry. The common blood wouldn't just like drive down the street.
Hey, go ahead and say it again what your thoughts is about what happened.
Mike, you're a legend. We all love you. You rest in peace. Be easy. God will take care of you. Hats off, brother. Have a good one.
You can hold it, just hold it.
Wait, can you guys put my switch?
I don't think she liked that too much, but I.
He did!
That's
Wait, which one did? It doesn't matter. I got it.
I knew Mike for about 5 years. I wasn't really, I'd say, always with him all the time, but the times that I was here, he was a very good guy. He always joked around with people. You know, every time me and my girl come in here, he'd always say, let's go to Vegas, you know, let's hang out with the women. And he was always a really cool guy. You know, I really loved him. He felt like almost like an uncle to me. He was really close. And, you know, I was actually here last week, and I actually bought one more thing from him. And, you know, it was just kind of tragic to, you know, wake up to, you know, being told that, you know, Mike has passed away, and I literally just was here a week ago, and it's a lot to take in. And, you know, I really do love Mike, and, you know, I hope he is up there resting in peace, and, you know, he's loved by a lot of people, and, you know, I can see that now.
Thank you. All right, go ahead, and can you give me your first, last name and spell it?
My name is Joseph. I'm Muhammad's middle son, left by Melody. Everybody knows his wife, Melody, passed away a year ago. I'm her middle son.
Okay, and
I've known Muhammad for over 20 years. married to my mother. Been with him the whole time, not a day they have ever separated. We've always been with him here and all the other smoke shops that he had. This is his granddaughter Zeta right here. She was raised in the smoke shop over there off of Dartmouth. This was the baby. And he's been in San Jacinto, and now he was here. I just don't understand why something like this would happen, or who would have hatred to do something like this. It's a heartless crime. It should have never happened. And I just want, the family's at loss of a good man that would be there. He'd take off his shirt for you. He had 4 or 5 granddaughters. I have a new one at home that he was still getting to know. He had a brand new baby of mine that he claimed all my kids. I'm at a loss. I just lost my mom, and now I lost my dad. We just don't understand who would do something like this. Hope they're caught, and I hope they get punished for what they did. It's not right for somebody to lose because of their actions. Why do we have to lose for something you did? I will never understand that. Just ask for justice.
Was Mike your stepdad or?
Stepdad, yeah.
Stepdad, okay.
We never really knew our real dad. Just
All right. Do y'all want to say something about Grandpa?
We love him. We miss him.
Can you talk a little bit louder for me?
We love him and we miss him.
Okay.
I miss him so much, and I'll never forget about him.
And after that he would show you anything that you want, and then again it was nothing was set in stone either. If you didn't have all the money then, you could bargain with him a little bit, and get him to give you a good deal, which he would do, and that was really, really cool. And then just the fondness of the times that I spent here was really, really good times. I bought my first hookah here. I bought my first water pipe here. I bought my first pipe. Tons of stuff. I had a drug test at work. I come in and got one of the little Wizinators, and I passed my drug test at work. So thank you for that, Mike. Got to keep my job. And definitely, I'm from here. I'm born and raised in Hemet, California. So. Just having somewhere that that was safe and somebody that was recognizable to come back and have an experience with it was worth it, So definitely, come in with my friends. You can come in with your friends, with your family, anybody that you knew, and it was always open welcome for sure. So yeah, good times here at Thomas Smoke Shop. Yeah.
Ready? Okay, go ahead and tell me what you had to say about Mike.
What I have to say about Mike is that he was a really good guy and he didn't deserve this. And this is really strange and out of the blue that this happened. So rest in peace, my boy Mike.
All right.
And
all right, next, you're on, bro.
All right, so I met Mike once. He was a pretty nice dude. I talked to him twice because I met him actually twice now that I think about it. But he was a really nice guy, and he really didn't deserve what happened. To be honest, and it sucks seeing how many people are here, though.
That's the same setup I got for my guy. Okay. Who's next?
Definitely a good chess
All
player.
right. Go ahead, buddy.
Mike was a very good person. He didn't cause no trouble. So when this happened,
Hold on. Go ahead, do it again.
Yeah, so I want to start by saying Mike was a really good person. And he never meant to hurt nobody. And this is crazy that it happened because he was never in trouble. He was always nice. I don't know why this happened. Dude was good, bro. And I loved him. It was good.
Thank you.
rest in peace, Mike.
All right. You want to say something, sir?
Say some Billy.
How about you, brother?
Come on, Long Neck. What do you think about Mike? Come on, Long Neck.
Mike was a great guy.
You guys speak louder.
He helped me through a lot. He was
always there for us, pretty much. He was always there for us. Rest in paradise.
Thank you.
All right.
All right.
You can tell.
You want to say it again since I'm recording now?
He's definitely loved, you can tell.
All right, guys, I'll take it off.
It's just so sensitive. That's it.
Thank you. And go.
Yes, I know Mike for 16 years. When I first moved to Hemet, I met him. He used to be on a shop at the Dark Mid. He opened his arm, welcomed me and my whole family, and become a family. I just saw him last Saturday, and he said bye to me, be good to the family, and that was last. Till I seen, and I sure miss him. He was a nice guy.
All right, and go.
My name is Riley. I've known Mike for 10 years, and he's a great guy. He's had my back so many times, and I'm gonna miss him. I love you, Mike.
Pokemon Go. I got him hooked. Caught 3 Pokemon to 4 Pokemon every day. He's a good Pokemon catcher. I love you, Mike, and the mission.
I've known Mike for about 4 years. My wife used to work upstairs dispatching. It didn't matter what time of night. He'd always throw up a pack of cigarettes. I'd pay for it the next day. It didn't matter. I walked in there, talked about my kids. He would talk about his son. And we just chit-chat all day long. I just miss him so much. God rest you, Mike.
I've known Mike since he opened the store. I used to come in here a lot and buy cigarettes and things from him. We talked a lot. I met his wife. In the recent years, when my husband passed away, and 2 years ago, we talked, and when he lost his wife, we were together, we prayed. My grandkids would come in the store, and he'd give them candy and tell them to be good to your grandma because she needs you to be a good kid. I love Mike. I've known him for just the person that he was. He used to always ask me out on the dates. And I'd say, your wife wouldn't like that. He said, she'll never know. I said, well, now they're together and she's going to know. So that, bless his heart, and thank you all for just being and doing this tonight.
Go ahead.
Hi, I just am here to remember Mike. I've only known him for 3 years. I've been in town for 4. I'd like to start a challenge tonight. For every year you've known Mike, please donate to the family that amount of money so that they can help get him taken care of and home to God. Thank you.